Godleyworks Timberwolves. Tonight we will present to you first the visiting team. As in the order that they will come. Leading off, number 11, Landon Lewis. He will be the DH. Batting second, number 1, Preston Ingram, shortstop. Batting third, number 5, Tyler Brown, playing third base. Batting fourth, number 6. Batting leadoff, number 19, Bradley Thrash, playing third base. Next up, we have number 4, Ethan Thrash, playing center field. Batting third, number 7, Derby Hansen. He will be at shortstop. Next up, we have the designated hitter, number 5, Cisco Martinez. Batting next after him will be number 33, Dalton Albritton at catcher. Playing left field, number 21, Thorne Stripling. At first base, we have number 13, Grant Albritton. Playing second base, number 9, Moss Kennedy. Pitching tonight is number 27, Cross Albritton. Playing right field, number 12, Cam Dollar. At this time, we ask that everybody please stand and remove their hat. The Timberwolves are under the direction of Joey Lee and staff, and we have the rest of the Darbone Timberwolves. Now, at this time, please remove your hat as we will stand for the playing of the national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is baseball for the hardcore, if you will. Let me get all situated here. We are at Darbone Woods Charter School. Game time temps. Game time temp 42 and dropping. So it is baseball for the hardcore coming in to take on Darbone Woods here this evening. Is the North Webster Knights under the direction of Jason Martin. And we'll set the defense for you for Darbone Woods. Getting the ball tonight, Cross Albritton, number 13. He'll be tossing behind the plate to Dalton Albritton. Albritton, the catcher. Grant Albritton around at first. Moss Kennedy at second. Bradley Thrash, the shortstop. Derby Hansen, check that, Bradley, the third baseman. Derby, the second shortstop. Thorne Stripling out in left. Ethan Thrash around right. Cam Dollar around in right. Ethan in center. Leading off, it's going to be the designated hitter. And Landon Lewis. He'll be followed in the order by Preston Engel. Lewis, a left-hander. Albritton, he's set to go, and so are we. And the first pitch. That is low for a ball. Albritton, a right-hander, facing a left-handed leadoff here. Top of the first, just underway. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes. 5 o'clock first pitch at Darbone Woods Charter School. Last time you and I were together, they had some fireworks out there. Curveball low. I'm going to have to take runny nose breaks. One's coming up right now. No, you're not going to hear it. Caught him there, so a strike. That's in there for a called strike, so a nice piece of pitching from Cross Albritton. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lead off batter. Landon Lewis goes down first base. Base on balls. Lead off runner aboard. So Albritton will go to the stretch.
Preston Engel.
Shortstop Preston Engel batting second for head coach Jason Martin. Batting third on deck Tyler Brown. So the right-handed shortstop with a runner aboard, top of the first, just underway, no score. Bunted down third base side. Bradley Thrash up and over to first. Nicely executed on both sides on the sacrifice as well as the defense. Thrash to Albritton.
Bunt now brings up number 5.
Puts
Tyler
that
Brown.
leadoff walk in scoring position with the third baseman Tyler Brown. All natural field, Enviro Rental Fields here at Darbone Woods. First pitch outside, ball 1. 1 out, man aboard down at second. Top of the first just underway. I have a sense the wind is dying down for the day, but outside, low. It's still blowing. Now straight out from in center field, so a ball with some air under it very well could go. Then it'll shift to right. Fouls it. 2 balls, 1 strike, third batter up, bottom of the first, Tyler Brown. Yeah, I'm bundled up. Josh Barham said there was some hot chocolate there. Outside and low. We shall see. Back-to-back walks from Cross Albritton. Couple of Knights aboard.
Number 6, Chandler McKenzie for the Knights.
It's going to bring up the cleanup batter. Second baseman, Chandler McKenzie. McKenzie, right-handed batter. No, we got 1 out, the sacrifice. Albritton on the mound for head coach Joey Lee, with a record of 5-10 here in the 2026 campaign. D'Arbonne Woods. High. North Webster Knights come in with a record of 6-4-1. 2 balls, no strikes. Garrett Gillentine on deck. Albritton pitch. Low. 3 balls, no strikes. So Albritton struggling to find the zone. Runners at second and first. From the stretch, pitch. In there for a call strike, kind of a delayed call. All umpires have different motions. The 3-1 pitch. Walked him. That's going to corrode the bases. Here in the top of the first inning, 3 walks. Joey Lee crosses, he calls time, crosses over third. He's heading out there to talk to his young pitcher. I mean, I don't want to say it's brutal conditions, but it's pretty brutal. I mean, 42 to start currently. Now tomorrow it's D'Arbonne Woods traveling to Shudrint. That'll be a tomorrow game. We will not have that one for you. Not on the Rickcast scheduling. All right, conference is over. Let's see if head coach Joey Lee can calm his young pitcher Albritton up against Justin Stewart. In there, called strike 1. There's Donna. Thank you so much, Donna, for being my ears out there. Yeah, what a beautiful day. It really is a beautiful day, except it's 40. No, that's 10 degrees above freezing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball, foul. So it's going to be 1 ball, 2 strike on the number 7 in the order, the catcher, Caden Bernard. We got 3 Knights aboard. Bases are loaded. 3 walks by Cross Albritton. Here's the pitch. And that is going to, well, Derby Hansen's got a beat on it, though. Nicely done. A lazy pop out to short for the second out. So 1 more, and Cross Albritton dodges the proverbial cold bullet. But it's going to be the catcher, Caden Bernard. Actually, it's number 2, so hang on. Justin Stewart. Bases loaded. Lazy low ground ball foul. Bradley Thrash. If you're just joining us, we'll set the defense for you. Albritton behind the plate. That's Dalton Grant Albritton at first. Moss Kennedy at second. Bradley Thrash at third. Derby Hansen shortstop. Stripling, Thrash, and Dollar left to right in the outfield. Ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike. On the right fielder. It's going to be popped up. Who's calling for it? Falls in. Nobody was calling for it. Derby lost it in. It's a high sun. So it'll drop in with the run scored. Bases stay loaded. Brown at third. Gillentine at second. Non at first. Stewart, Justin Stewart to the plate. Number 4, that's Caden Bernard. Caden Bernard. Outside.
Batting now for the Knights, number 4, Caden Bernard.
On deck is a center fielder, Colby Dinkins. Dinkins with the bases loaded. We have 2 outs. Pitched low and away. Again, Cross Albritton struggling on the mound here early. Bases loaded, 1 in. However, 2 outs. We can stop the bleeding here. Pitch low and away. A walk will be a run. Don't want that. So here's the 3-0 from. That's in there for a called strike. Yeah, Bernard was heading down to first, but again, the ump's got just takes his time with the call. But we'll take it. Strike. Curveball. This is popped. First baseman Grant Albritton's got to play. Gets it. So, 1 run on no hits as the top half of the inning. Can't allow that. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Godley on a chilly Monday night. Man, it's the eve of St. Patrick's Day. For whatever that is worth, we are at Darbone Woods Charter School, Farmerville, Louisiana. And it is bottom of the first. North Webster got 1 in the top of the first. They lead. It'll be Bradley Thrash leading off for head coach Joey Lee. He'll be followed by Ethan Thrash, the center fielder. Bradley at third baseman. Derby Hansen, the shortstop, batting third. Cisco Martinez, the cleanup hitter, designated hitter. Dalton Albritton behind the plate, batting 5th. Thorne Stripling around and left, batting 6th. Grant Albritton, first baseman, batting 7th. Moss Kennedy, the second baseman, batting 8th. Cam Dollar, right fielder. Defensively, Aiden Woodall on the mound for head coach Jason Martin for the Darbone, check that, North Webster Knights with a record of 6-4-1, left-handed pitcher. Behind the plate, Caden Bernard, Garrett Gillentine, the first baseman. Chandler McKenzie at second. Tyler Brown at third. Preston Engel. The Engels are playing. Preston Engel playing shortstop. Justin Stewart, your left fielder. Colby Dinkins, center fielder. And Dante Owens around in right. All right, stepping up to lead off here in the bottom of the first, trailing by 1 run.
Leading off for the Timberwolves,
Bradley
number
Thrash.
19, Bradley Thrash.
So Thrash, a right-handed batter, steps into the box, looks at a pitch, high, ball 1. Pitch in there, called strike 1. So the leadoff batter, Bradley Thrash, be followed in the order by Ethan Thrash, center fielder. Pitch low in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Woodall riding over from North Webster. Jason Martin, head coach. Outside and low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Leadoff batter, bottom of the first. North Webster leading Darbone Woods 1-0. And the pitch. Walked him. So, leadoff walk here for the Timberwolves in the bottom of the first inning. Puts
Ethan Thrash.
Bradley Thrash aboard. Ethan, center fielder, left-handed batter. He's facing the left-handed pitcher. Lead off first is Bradley Thrash, being held on by Garrett Gillentine. And the pitch home. That's in there for a called strike. Thrash batting in second slot. Derby Hansen on deck. Woodall. Ball gets away from Bernard, down to second. Scoots Bradley, B Thrash. We have E Thrash and B Thrash. One ball, 1 strike. Second batter up, bottom of the first. Woodall now has to check behind him at second. That's popped to center field. Dinkins coming in. He gets under it and makes the catch. Colby Dinkins, center fielder for the North Webster Knights.
Ball to center field brings up number
Wind is blowing out.
7,
That
Derby
one
Hansen.
didn't have enough velocity on it. 1 out, 1 aboard. Bradley Thrash, and on at second, Derby Hansen. And the shortstop batting out of the third slot, facing Woodall. Here's a pitch. That is pop foul. Yeah, this is high school baseball for the hardcore. And there's a lot of them here. Of course, it's family and friends, but mostly family. Inside and low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the first, Derby Hansen with Bradley Thrash out at second. That one's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hansen. Now the wind's blowing toward right. And he reaches it, and he's going to get it. Oh, bobbled on second baseman to McKenzie. Hansen can fly. So it went right back through the box. Woodall couldn't get it. McKenzie
Number 5,
had a
DH,
chance,
Cisco
bobbled it.
Martinez.
Got to get the error on that one. So that's going to bring up Cisco Martinez. Martinez, big old thrush. If these if these scorecards blow out of my hand, we're screwed. Martinez, the designated hitter, batting out of the fourth slot. He's got 2 aboard. Hansen at first, Bradley Thrash at third. 1 out. Martinez moving up in the order. Bounced in the dirt. Bernard keeps it in front of him, but scooting down to second is Hansen. So 2 Wolves in scoring position. Swing and a miss. The ball gets away from Bernard. Not coming. Thought about it. Good play by Bernard, the catcher. Bradley, he got about almost halfway down the line. But the ball caromed off of the cinder block enough for Bernard to get to it quick and send Thrash back to the bag. Ground ball slowly over the head of Woodall, picked up there by the shortstop Ing. He only has to go to first. Run will score on the fielder's choice. Over to third, Derby Hansen. So a fielder's choice by Martinez gets a running in, ties the score. Here in the bottom of the first inning, 2 outs. Runner at third. Opportunity here for Dalton Albritton, right-handed batter. It's off his wrists. It's popped to third. Almost blew away from him, but 1 pitch, 1 out right there, but not before. Darbone Woods gets even by scoring 1 run. We're tied at 1, and we'll head to the top of the second when we return. All right, top of the second. Let's go there, shall we? On a chilly Monday evening, I am Rick Godley. Welcome in Darbone Woods baseball. We're tied at 1, heading to the top of the second for North Webster Knights. It's going to be Colby Dinkins, Dante Owens, and then top of the order, Landon Lewis. To face Cam Jordan, struggled in the first, trying to find the zone on a rather cold Monday night. And the throw down to second from Dalton Albritton. You know somebody's got to be walking around here in a T-shirt and shorts. And okay, so Colby Dinkins to lead us off. And, of course, he's going to be 17 or 16, right? I don't see him, though, yet. But there's always that one, isn't there? So Dinkins, the 8, 9, and then top of the order. Pitch from Albritton low. Ball 1. That one is stroked to left. Thorne Stripling doesn't have to go far to pull it down, and he gets it for the first out here in the top of the second inning. Stripling in left, Ethan Thrash in center, and Cam Dollar around in right defensively. Here's the pitcher now, Aiden Woodall, batting out of the 9th slot, right-handed batter, facing Albritton. Albritton with 33 pitches in the contest here after an inning and a third. A lot of walks, actually 3 walks on 1 hit. Low. 1 ball, 1 strike. On Aiden Wooden, the pitcher, ground ball, foul. So now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the order, Landon Lewis on deck, designated hitter. And the pitch. Ground ball. This one slow roller to short. Hansen up. Nice throw over, but wide of first. Albritton never had a chance. So Wooden's aboard. I can't tell if it was a errant throw or was Albritton not there. I'm going to give it to Derby. We can settle it later. Either way, runner aboard, and we're getting a pinch runner in. I think it's Micah Richardson, not sure, didn't see the number. All right, it's Landon Lewis. Lewis opened the game with a walk, and he came around to score the lone run for the Knights. Tied at 1, top of the second. 1 out, 1 aboard, strike 1. Pitch, ground ball to the right side. That's going to get through for a base hit. Stopping at second. The Knight in to run. Richardson, I'm going to call. Could be wrong. Either way, base hit from Lewis. Preston Ingle, the shortstop, to face across Albritton. He sacrificed a nice bunt to advance Lewis in the first inning. Wind blowing now solid to center field. Anything up with any kind of energy behind it, it's gone out of here. Pitches, curveball low. On Preston Ingle. Ingle, the shortstop. 2 Knights aboard, first and second. Inside. 3 balls, no strikes. On deck, Tyler Brown. Walked him. So that's going to load the bases again. For the Knights, they loaded them up, got 1 across, 1. We're tied at 1. However, with 1 out here, Albritton looking to get his best friend out there in the form of a double play. Tyler Brown, the third baseman, swings at the first pitch into the screen. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch from Albritton, that curveball breaks outside. That's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Richardson, the runner at third, in for Woodall. And that is to center field and caught by Ethan Thrash, tagging at third, and scores. Cut off there by Grant Albritton. Keeps the ball in front of him, but a sacrifice fly gets the second run for the Knights. Going up 2-1. Over to third is Lewis. Yeah, I'm not sure. The runner at first, Ingle, he took down towards second. Head coach Joey Lee is going to talk about it, saying that time was called. So we shall see. Yeah, I kind of thought time was called. Not really sure. So Engel steals the bag, literally.
Number 6, Chandler McKenzie.
puts himself in scoring position. We have 2 outs. Chandler McKenzie takes a cut at the first pitch he sees from Cross Albritton. North Webster goes up 2-1 here in the top of the second. High and away. 1 ball, 1 strike on the cleanup batter for head coach Jason Martin down the third baseline. Curveball doesn't break. That's 2 balls, 1 strike on McKenzie. McKenzie walked his first time up. That hits him. Hit him in the foot. Loads the bases. Garrett Gillentine. Albritton now up to 48 pitches. So Gillentine, he walked, got as far as second in the first. Looks at a pitch outside. No, he doesn't. Looks at a pitch over the plate on the outside corner. Strike 1. And that's going to drop in for a base hit to left field. Thorne Stripling gets to it real quick. 1 run comes in. And in from second base is Engel on a 2-run single. By Chandler McKenzie. Check that. That was Gillentine. Down to second goes McKenzie. So a 2-out, 2 RBI single for the 3rd run here.
Number 2, Justin Stewart for the Knights.
And North Webster goes up 4-0, pitch high on Stewart. Stewart, the left fielder. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 2 aboard. 3 in this inning. That's in there for a called strike. On deck, Caden Bernard, the catcher. And the pitch, slow, foul. Back to the wall here. Evens the count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes on the left fielder. Flied out to short in the first. Has the count even with 2 balls, 2 strikes. Albritton. That looks like it's going to drop in front, and it does, to the opposite field. Cam Dollar throws in, got to play at the plate. Ump calls him safe. Not really sure about that. So the run scores. I thought the tag was applied, but I didn't have a good view of it. So Webster goes up here, North Webster, 5-1. With 4 runs here, it was 2 outs.
Caden Bernard at the plate for the Knights.
So Bernard at the plate. On the single by Stewart, so runners at first and second. Curveball in there for a called strike. 58 pitches on Albritton. There is a wind chill. I don't want to know what it could be. Ooh, good pitch. Curveball gets in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Caden Bernard, who popped out to the first baseman last inning. See if he can't do that again. This time, this is ground ball to short. Hansen gets it, taps the glove, fires to first for the 3rd out, ending the top of the 2nd inning, but not before 4 Wolves. Check that. 4 Knights cross the plate. And they go up by a score of 5-1.
Benoit Ford Farmerville and Benoit Chevrolet GMC are proud to be your car and truck dealership and proud to support Darbon Woods Charter School Timberwolves football. Benoit, with new and used cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, along with the service that you can trust. Proud supporters of Timberwolves football. Benoit Ford Farmerville, and now also Benoit Chevrolet GMC. Your vehicle needs made easy at BenoitFordNorth.com.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the second inning we go. I am Rick Godley, and see you, Jesse. Thank you so much. Richard Richardson, I'm sorry, Kay Richardson Fowler, you're watching. Thank you so much for opting in. We got a cold one here, I guess you couldn't say it. You couldn't tell. And I don't mean a blue moon. I mean 41 with the wind chill. If Josh Barham is any kind of a friend, he left to get bigger cups, and I haven't seen him. He said there's hot chocolate, and maybe hoping we can get some of that before this game is over. So top of the second inning, Aiden Woodall on the mound for head coach Jason Martin, as the North Webster Knights came in with a record of 6-4-1. They lost to Taylor Tigers 11-10 earlier in the week. And leading off is going to be number 21, Thorne Stripling. 6, 7, and 8 batters for head coach Joey Lee. Stripling, Albritton, and Kennedy. Pitch is high, ball 1. 5-1, bottom of the second. That looks like it is a base hit. Stripling gets it between short and third, Engel. So it wasn't hit hard, but it was hit right. Leadoff single for Stripling. That's going to bring up Albritton, Grant Albritton, first baseman, batting out of the 7th slot. Big right-handed batter, left-handed pitcher Woodall. Curveball low. Runner at first, Stripling. He's being held on there by Garrett Gillentine. Throw over to first. I don't get the uniform dirty. Have to get the tide out on Stripling's whites. The home whites for the Wolves, visiting grays and purple for North Webster Knights. The 1-0 pitch, make it 2-0. Bottom of the second, leadoff runner Stripling aboard at first with a single. In between short and third. Moss Kennedy are on deck batter. Wind blowing straight out. Woodall takes his foot off the mound. And the pitch, low, rolls away from Bernard and down to second. Is going to scoot Stripling on the pass ball. So Stripling singles, pass ball gets him to second. Albritton with a count of 3 balls, no strikes. Woodall, 21 pitches thus far. And the pitch looked like he was taking all the way in there for a called strike. Head coach Joey Lee down at the third base slot. Dylan Spillers around at first. Woodall's pitch in there for a called strike. Caught him looking. Albritton thought it was a ball, and he started to go to first, and now it's a full count payoff pitch. He pops it up to the right side. Gillentine, the first baseman, being called off by McKenzie. McKenzie makes the grab on the fly out to second. That's going to keep Stripling at second base. 5-1 our score, North Webster over Darbone Woods here, top of the second.
Moss Kennedy.
Now batting out of the eighth slot, second baseman Kennedy, Moss Kennedy. Darbone Woods trailing by 4, got a runner out in scoring position. Hit nice to left center field in the gap and caught there by Colby Dinkins, as deep as you can possibly go into left center field. The wind didn't help him. It happened to be blowing toward right. So in left center field, Colby Dinkins got over there. He was playing shading that way. Good scouting report, good pitch from Woodall to bring in the second out with Stripling at third. Cross Albritton. One and 0. That one's up and away, even the count, 1-1. Wyatt Gilbert, hey man, how you doing? Football fame a year ago, fouled into the screen. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out, 1 aboard. We're in the top of the bottom of the second inning. Score you can see, 5-1. I'm going to have to do a runny nose break in the not too distant future, and yes, I will mute the mic. Woodall inside and low. So good eye from Albritton. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Wind chill for Shea. And the pitch. Ground ball, base hit, center field. Around second, check it round third. Standing is Thorne Stripling on the RBI single from Cross Albritton.
Base hit RBI.
Back through the box.
Brings up number 19,
Gets a Timberwolf home for the second run. So top of the order we go. Bradley Thrash, he walked and scored in the first. We're in the bottom of the second. Pitch low, gets away from Bernard, down to second. Wasting no time. Is that a pinch runner, did I see? Hang on, number 27, I do believe. No, that's Cross. On the pass ball. So 2 outs, 1 in. Let's see if Bradley can get Cross home. Low. 2 balls, no strikes. Base hit off the glove of McKenzie, and that's going to be a base hit. Rounding third, coming home is Albritton. Thrash, he took a big turn around first. Almost got thrown out, but he's back safely. Another run crosses the plate.
Brings up now number 4, Ethan Thrash.
So Timberwolves clawing back here in the bottom of the second inning. Trailing now 5-3, 2 outs. Ethan Thrash, who flied out center field. Runner aboard is Bradley. Thrash at first, left-handed batter. Outside, ball one. Woodall with 33 pitches on the evening. Ground ball to the right side, takes a bounce over the glove of Gillentine into right field, fielded there by Dante Owens. And runners at the corners will give him a single, because I am the unofficial official scorer. Who said so? I said so.
Number 7, Darby Hanson.
That's going to bring up Hanson as the 2-out rally continuing, and that's going to bring out Jason Martin to the mound for North Webster. Got a lot of folks watching tonight. Can't say I blame you. Anybody out there want to do a DoorDash on some hot black coffee? I mean, I have cash. Emmy Tullos is watching. Welcome in, Emmy. Who's got a fire going at their house? 5-3 is a score. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Darbone Woods got 1 in the first, got 2 here, and they're still trying to claw back and get more. They got 2 aboard. The Thrashes, 3rd and 1st. Hanson to the plate. The shortstop got aboard on an error. Stranded at 3rd in the first inning. 5-3. Bottom of the second. Right-handed batter. Pitches inside. Ball 1. So the T-Wolves are keeping something hot here, even though it's not the temperature. It is a 2-out rally. See if they can't get some more in here. Throw over to first. Gillentine applies the tag to Ethan Thrash back safely. One ball, no strikes. On the shortstop, Hanson fouls it into the screen. Took a mean cut at it. Aiden Woodall, 36 pitches so far. Hanson 0 for 1 as mentioned. Another run just down the line, 90 feet away. Throw over to first. Thrash is back safely. Cisco Martinez batting out of the 4th slot. He's on deck. Here's the pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Runner going down to second. No slide. So we got 2 Thrashes. B Thrash, E Thrash. In scoring position. 2nd and 3rd. Hanson. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Bottom of the second, 5-3. Full count. That one is going deep to left over Stewart's head. That's going to score 2. Rounding second and staying right there. Nope, he slides in. Derby Hanson. 2 runs on the double.
RBI double for Derby Hanson.
Got up in the air. Went over the head of the left fielder, Justin Stewart. Didn't get up too high, but it got up enough to score 2 to tie the score right now at 5. 2-out rally still going on. Cisco Martinez, the left-hander. Let's see. In there for a called strike 1. Woodall up to 41 pitches now. From the stretch, the pitch delivery, and that is hit hard deep to right. Dante Owens, and it's gone. Yeah, I'd say he's a little happy. Cisco Martinez, he launched one. He got enough air under it.
Now batting for
And the ping of the bat put it
Timberwolves, number
over
33,
right
Dalton
field.
Albritton.
Dante Owens, 2 outs, still rocking and rolling. All right, Dalton Albritton. In the dirt, just missed his ankles. Welcome in, Jessica, Jacqueline, and Brandon. What are you watching? Are you watching here? Your boys just scored. 7-5. Bottom of the second. Woodall to Albritton. Woodall taking his time. Time now called by Albritton. 43 pitches for Woodall. Slow roller foul down the first baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is the 9th batter up in the inning. Thorne Stripling led off with a single, got to second on a pass ball. Scored on Cross Albritton's single. Ground ball to the left side. This is Brown. He gets it up and over to first. Got it in time. Albritton was scooting, wheeling down, but ground out. Third to first to end the inning. A big one here for the Timberwolves as they plate 6 to go up by 2 by a score of 7-5.
Enviro are proud supporters of Darbon Woods Charter School and the Timberwolves football program. Enviro Rentals has the equipment you can count on and the people you can trust for all your equipment rental needs, from commercial pipeline and construction to residential weekend projects. Enviro Rentals on Highway 33 in Farmville and online at enviroservicesrentals.com.
All right, so we got a new pitcher on the mound. That's Carson Reiser. Reiser on in relief for Cross Albritton. So let's make the change here as Carson Reiser, big right-hander. 2 innings in the books for Cross Albritton. Right now, he's the pitcher of record on the winning side, thanks to his teammates spotting him 6 runs in the bottom of the second inning. Top of the third we go. And it's going to be the 8, 9, and 1 in the order for head coach Jason Martin, North Webster Knights. Nice curveball there from Reiser. Colby Dinkins, the center fielder, is going to lead off. Throw down to second from Dustin Albritton, and we're going to get to go.
Now pitching for Los Lobos, 25, Carson Reiser.
So Reiser on in relief of Albritton. Colby Dinkins, the center fielder, he flied out to Thorne Stripling, his only other time to the plate. Low, ball 1. We're in the top of the third. Darbon Woods up by a score of 7-5. And the pitch, low and away, ball 1. Kenzie Canterbury, welcome in. Donna's back. Jesse, welcome in. Hopefully all are nice, warm, and toasty. In there for a called strike as Reiser took something off of that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Leadoff batter here, top of the third. Colby Dinkins. I'm still looking for that one person. Pitch, swing and a miss. That one person, they're here, who's wearing shorts and a T-shirt. It's probably going to be anywhere from 13 to 18. And the pitch, 2-2. Ooh, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the sun's still out. Gosh, when that thing goes down. Yes, I do have 2 pairs of gloves. Yes, I have. You don't want to know my wardrobe, but I'm warm. Ooh, in there, yes! Rings him up. On the window dressing, just looking, Colby Dinkins strikes out. First strikeout for Carson Reiser. Here's the pitcher, Aiden Woodall. Woodall, he got aboard on an error by Stripling. That's popped up high, short. Derby Hansen calling for it, waving off everybody. Pulls it in. Casual Pete, one hand. Nicely done, though, Derby Hansen for the second out. And to the top of the order we go. Lewis walked and scored in the first. Singleton scored in the second. Leadoff batter. Facing Reiser. Looks at a pitch low. Ball 1. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Donna, text your son and tell him to bring me over a hot chocolate. He said he was going to get the cups. I don't think he ever returned. Pitch is low. 2 balls, no strikes. We're in the top of the third, 7-5. Darbone Woods leading North Webster. Fouls into the screen. A little late on the swing, so. Road trip for the T-Wolves tomorrow, heading down to the village of Shudrant. Oh, that looked good, was it? No. 3 balls, 3 balls, 1 strike. Will not be carrying the Shudrant game tomorrow. Much activities going on at the Lincoln Parish Museum. High and away, down to first he goes with a free pass. Base on balls, 2 outs, 2-out walk, led up by Carson Reiser. Yeah, there's an event this Thursday night y'all are invited to at the Lincoln Parish Museum. John Kite, he spent 2 weeks at the base camp of Mount Everest. He's going to give a Chautauqua speaker series. Pitch outside to Engel, the shortstop. 6 o'clock, it's totally free. Come to the museum, 609 North Vienna. I'm the director there and putting on events of local events, education. Pitch, ground ball over the head of Reiser and picked up there. Moss Kennedy, he'll take it. Step on the bag on the fielder's choice for the 3rd out. As Engel will ground out to end their home half of the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd, we head when we return with the Darbone Woods Timberwolves leading 7-5.
At Century Next Bank, we offer tailored solutions for what's next in your life. For your next opportunity, your next adventure, your next goal, your next challenge, your next idea, your next expansion. From personal checking accounts to home loans and small business growth. What's next for you starts here. Century Next Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Is your car ready to tackle driving this year? BD Oil Change can help. Hi, this is Lynn Malone. Every Chevron Haviland oil change at Speedy includes our signature 17-point inspection to catch small issues before they become big problems. We'll check fluids, filters, and tires while you wait. No appointment needed. Plus, students, seniors, and military members always save with our local discounts. Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service. Visit us today at 315 North Service Road East in Ruston.
What's the score, boys? What did Bugs Bunny do? What's with the Carrot League baseball today?
Well, as we head into the bottom of the 3rd, our score is 7-5. Darbone Woods over North Webster got a pitching change. The shortstop, Preston Engel, in relief for Aiden Woodall. So I did not see who went to short. So Engel, he is on in relief here, and he is going to be facing the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Thorne Stripling, Grant Albritton, Moss Kennedy, the ones who led us off the last inning, where D'Arbonne Woods managed to pick up 6, and they're up by a score of 7-5. We're in the bottom of the third. Let's turn that rotating thing off here. I'm going to have to fire my cameraman. So it's going to be Stripling to lead us off, bottom of the third. Stripling got us going last inning by singling and scoring the first of the 6 runs. He's going to be facing, first time, Preston Engel. Engel, the shortstop, now on in relief. He liked it high. That was high. Fouled it overhead. Out of the zone, but Thorne went for it. Must have looked like it was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, like a beach ball. Got under it. 0-1 pitch. That's a curveball. He stays with it. It's going to drop in the gap in right center. It's going to roll. Rounding first into second. Is he going to go for 3? I think he is, and there he goes to third. Thorne motors his way. That's one way to warm up. Lead-off batter. That's going to bring up Grant Albritton. Preston Engel on in relief from the stretch. Curveball stays high on Albritton. Albritton's 0 for 1. Kennedy on deck. Looks at a pitch in there for a called strike. Not sure Albritton was looking for that one, obviously, because it was right in his wheelhouse. And the pitch. Called strike 2. And the pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop is going to get through. It does. Base hit. RBI. So the leadoff triple, Thorne Stripling comes home on the single from Grant Albritton. 2 batters, 2 hits off Preston Engel. I guess it's only appropriate. John Kite's going to be talking about what base camp of Mount Everest was like for 14 days. We're kind of sampling it now. High, ball 1. By the way, again, that's 6 o'clock. That is Thursday night at the Lincoln Parish Museum, 609 North Vienna in Ruston. Ground ball. That is a base hit. That's fair. That's going to go for extra bases into the corner. Johnston Stewart records and stopping at third. Albritton ran as fast as he could. He's not as fast as Thrash or a Stripling, as we know, but either way, a stand-up double nicely done by Moss Kennedy. So now 3 batters up, 3 hits off Engel, and that's going to bring out Jason Martin. Alex, welcome in. Donna there, Jesse. Nikki. Kenzie Canterbury is watching, maybe. All right, so we got a conference on the mound as the Timberwolves lead by a score of 7-5. Or actually, what's wrong with the scorekeeper? It's 8-5, Rick. Yes, I know I'm talking to myself. It's cold out here. So 8-5, conference on the mound is over. And are we getting a new pitcher? I do. Yes, we are. So number 5 on is Tyler Brown. Tyler Brown, Engel out. Tyler Brown in. And I'm not really sure who's on second. I don't know who's on first. Whatever it is, who's on first, right?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, not you. Somebody's car horn is frozen. So another pitching change. That is Tyler Brown. Brown on the mound. He started at third. I'll get the who's at third. Stewart at second. Check it. Stewart at third. Ingalls back at short. And to the plate for D'Arbonne Woods. Number 27, Cross Albritton. Albritton looks at a called strike. And the pitch. Punches it to right, and it's going to get in there. 1 run in. And staying at third is Moss Kennedy. Cross Albritton. Nice piece of hitting as he went with the pitch over the second baseman, Chandler McKenzie, for another one in for the Timberwolves.
For the Timberwolves, number 19, Bradley Thrash.
So we have no outs here. Runners at the corners. Kennedy at third, Albritton at first. Bradley Thrash to the plate, the leadoff batter. In the bottom of the third. 9-5. Sounds like a Dolly Parton song. Tyler Brown on the mound, runner going. No throw, ball rolls harmlessly away from the catcher, Caden Bernard. So from this stretch, Tyler Brown pitched low to Thrash. Thrash is 1 for 1 with a walk and 2 runs scored. Having a good game. 2 balls, 1 strike. Inside. Good eye there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Kennedy at third, Albritton at second. 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of the third, 9-5. D'Arbonne Woods leading North Webster. Ball gets away from the catcher, not moving, but he walks him. So that's going to load the bases with Timberwolves for Ethan Thrash. Ethan, the left-handed batter. Now he's facing Tyler Brown for the first time. See, the sun's out. Once that thing goes down, probably the temperature is going to drop another 5 degrees. Pitching into the sun is Brown. Ethan. Ball gets away from Bernard. Not advancing, though, is Kennedy. Ethan is 1 for 2. Flied out to center in the first. Singleton scored in the second. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch catches the outside part of the plate. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Engel goes back to second after trying a relief stint to no success. That is to left field. Is it playable? It's going to, yes, caught, but not deep enough. That's Dante Owens over there. Wasn't deep enough for Kennedy to tag and come home. So that's the first out. It's going to bring up Derby Hansen with bases loaded. Bottom of the third. Wind is blowing straight away to center field. Cisco Martinez got one out of here last at bat. He's on deck. He went to right center field. Hansen is 1 for 2. Doubled and scored in the last inning. Got aboard on an error. This is popped foul down the first base side. Still haven't found that one person that wearing shorts and a t-shirt only. 1-1. Curveball just misses on in the inside. So a good eye from Hansen. Or maybe it was a strike. Let me look and see. Scoreboard says 2-1. Base hit. That's going to roll to the wall. It's going to clear the bases. And a triple.
Derby Hansen with the bases clearing triple. Brings up number 5, Cisco Martinez.
Got kind of a coughing thing going on here. So stand-up triple. No, it wasn't a stand-up triple. It was a bases clearing triple. So let's add 3 more to go up 12-5. Cisco Martinez homered his last at bat. So Hansen went to right center, cleared the bags. Here's the 1-1 to Martinez. Reached and swung and came up empty. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Outside. So Martinez evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Only 1 out, and Dalton Albritton on deck. Looks at a pitch outside. So a good eye from Martinez as he gets the count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Darbone Woods up by a score of 12-5, bottom of the third. Brown, ground ball slowly, misplayed by Brown. He lost it in the sun and misplayed by McKenzie. So a tough bounce, and he had to look into the sun to get it, and it rolled by him. You can see the sun on the field taking advantage of it. It was Derby Hansen, so he comes in with the 13th run.
For the Timberwolves.
So Albritton to the plate. He's 0 for 2. He's ended the last 2 innings. Let's see what he can do to break that one. Fouls it out of the park on the right side. Ball, check it, strike one. Welcome in, Pete. Aiden, watching as well. Jesse, Donna. Right-handed pitcher to the right-handed batter. That's straight away to center field. Is it going to drop? Oh, running to his left is Dinkins. Over his head, and it's going to roll to the wall. Being rounding third, Cisco Martinez. Fastest I've seen him run, but he gets home safely. He was being wheeled in by Joey Lee. So Albritton doubles in a run. Still only one out.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, number 21, Thorne Riley Stripling.
And that's going to bring up Thorne Stripling for the second time. He tripled to get this show going here in this inning, the bottom of the third. Wolf on at second. Dalton Albritton with his double. That gives him 1 for 3 this afternoon. Here's Stripling now. 2 for 2. Singled in the second. Tripled in the third. Let's see what he can do as the inning's still alive. He started us off. Oh, he's practicing there for the Irish Jig tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day. Nice little two-step. Albritton on deck. Ground balls right back to the pitcher, Brown. He hits his glove, and then he stays with it. Grounds out to third, check it, to the pitcher, but over to third goes Albritton. Kind of a weakly hit
Number 13,
ball.
Grant
Brown
Albritton.
hit his glove, dropped it, but stayed with it. 2 outs. So it's Grant Albritton's second time up. He singled and scored in the inning already. Ground ball third base side, foul. Albritton 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Brown, third pitcher in for Jason Martin in the North Webster Knights. He's got 25 pitches under his wing. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the 11th man up here in the bottom of the third for Darbone Woods, leading 14-5. Fouls it here to the backstop. Moss Kennedy, the second baseman, on deck. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 aboard. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. But not before. Darbone Woods plates 7, and top of the 4th we go, leading by a score of 14.
Enviro Rentals are proud supporters of Darbone Woods Charter School and the Timberwolves football program. Enviro Rentals has the equipment you can count on and the people you can trust for all your equipment rental needs, from commercial pipeline and construction to residential weekend projects. Enviro Rentals on Highway 33 in Farmville and online at enviroservicesrentals.com. Benoit Ford Farmville and Benoit Chevrolet GMC are proud to be your car and truck dealership and proud to support Darbone Woods Charter School Timberwolves football. Benoit, with new and used cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, along with the service that you can trust. Proud supporters of Timberwolves football. Benoit Ford Farmville, and now also Benoit Chevrolet GMC. Your vehicle needs made easy at BenoitFordNorth.com. All Britain Service Center in
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very chilly, cold Rick Godley here with you on a Monday, St. Patrick's Eve. I see a lot of green out there in the field. That's good enough for me. Tyler Brown going to lead it off, facing Carson Reiser in relief of across All Britain. Reiser on the mound. Brown, McKenzie, and Gillentine. Ground ball to the right side. One bouncer, Moss Kennedy. We like that. One pitch, one out, a ground out, 4-3 if you're scoring at home. So the top of the fourth inning, Darbone Woods leading 14-5. Is going to bring up Chandler McKenzie. McKenzie 0 for 0. Got a couple of walks to his credit. He's in the cleanup slot. Reiser pitches outside, ball 1. Started the game at 5, fortunately. That gives us more sun. I haven't checked the temperature lately. I don't want to check it. That curveball stays inside. All right, there's somebody here wearing shorts, but not a T-shirt. So that's 50%, but he's wearing shorts. But he has his hoodie up over his head. So he's close to qualifying. Went behind him. Reiser through. $14-5 tomorrow night. Shudrint. It's going to be a road trip for the Timberwolves. No, I will not. I will not have that one. I don't have my book for my next scheduled streamcast. Walked him. So Reiser loses the second man up here. Chandler McKenzie for the North Webster Knights. He's going to bring up the first baseman, Garrett Gillentine. Gillentine's 1 for 2. He singled his last at bat. He got aboard in the first, and a walk tipped it into the glove of All Britain. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. It's straightaway center field. Ethan Thrash puts it right in the breadbasket for the second out.
Fly ball caught by number 4, Ethan Thrash.
So Gillentine skies out to center field. That's going to bring up Justin Stewart, the left fielder.
Plate number 2, Justin Stewart for the Knights.
With 2 outs, 1 aboard. McKenzie on at first, being held there by Grant Albritton. Curveball nicely put over the plate there. Strike 1. And the pitch, high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the fourth inning, 14-5. And the pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, 1 strike on the left fielder, Justin Stewart. Flied out to short in the first, singled in the second. That one is a base hit to right. Cam Dollar, he throws it in. Derby Hansen gets it. Nice shot to the opposite field, single. Now 2 Knights on the chessboard. Caden Bernard. 2 outs, top of the fourth. He's going to bring up the catcher, Caden Bernard. 0 for 2.
Batting number 4, Caden Bernard.
He ended the first inning with a pop out to first. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it down the line. Knocks a couple of birds off the fence in left field. North Webster Knights come in with a record of 6-4-1. Not sure about the 1, but that's what I saw. That pitch looked good, but was outside and low. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 aboard. Top of the fourth. And the pitch. That one's in there for a called strike. So let's see if Carson can ring up his first. No, he got one in the last inning. Colby Dinkins was caught looking. So let's see if we can't get Carson. Strikeout victim number 2. Here's the pitch. That is to center field. Ethan Thrash. It drops in front of him, coming around third to score. Is McKenzie. There's no way that Ethan could have gotten that one. It was dropping real fast. So a base hit, RBI. Puts another run on the board for North Webster. 14-6, 2 outs. Runners at first and second, Bernard and Stewart. Bernard at first, Stewart at second. And to the plate, Dinkins. Colby Dinkins struck out looking his only other time at Carson Reiser. Long sun, as you can see. Ground ball, this is third base. It's fielded there by Thrash, and he's going to take it himself to end the inning, but not before North Webster picks up one. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Darbone Woods leading by a score of 14-0.
Your vehicle is clean, sparkling clean in 4 minutes. We'll show you how.
Get it clean as can be. Yeah, baby, right now.
Come on down. You will see.
A great wash.
Free vacuums. Cool technology. Rocket Fast Car Wash.
Rocket Fast.
It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean.
Now with 5 convenient locations in Northeast Louisiana.
Play ball!
What's the score, boys? What did Bugs Bunny do? What's with the Carrot League baseball today?
So we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rick Godley, and welcome in. Let's see, Jacqueline and Brandon. Hey, how are you? Jesse, welcome in. Jamie, watching the live stream. Yeah, we got a. Let's look at this. This is kind of neat. When I talk about a long shadow sun, look at that. Yeah, spring, in case you were wondering, is this coming Friday, by the way. It's 11:42, I think, in the morning, so couldn't get you here quick enough. So we're still in winter, and we're still cold, but the Darbone Woods leading, I know I said 14-0, and actually it's 14-6. On the mound, Tyler Brown, and throw down to second base. Boy, that's a brutal sun for the center fielder and for second baseman and even for the pitcher. So it's going to be Moss Kennedy, Cross Albritton, and Bradley Thrash. Albritton, check it. Kennedy, Albritton, and Thrash, Bradley Thrash. Kennedy, he doubled and scored in the 3rd. Flied out to center in the 2nd. Looks at a pitch, low ball 1. So it's the 8, 9, and 1 in the order. Tough sun for the pitcher, Tyler Brown. Inside. At one point, Darbone Woods was trailing 5-1. They're up 14-6 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the pitch from Brown. In there for a called strike. Taking all the way was Kennedy, the leadoff batter here in the 4th. Albritton on deck, Cross that is. Walked him. So the leadoff man aboard, Moss Kennedy. That's going to bring up Cross Albritton. Albritton, who started on the mound for head coach Joey Lee, was relieved by Carson Reiser, still in there. Albritton 2 for 2. Couple of singles, and he scored. Umpire wasn't ready. So Brown's ready to roll. In there, called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Second batter up here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kennedy worked out a walk. He's on at first. Bradley Thrash on deck. Ball gets away from Bernard and scooting down to second goes Kennedy on the pass ball. Got by Caden Bernard. One ball, 1 strike. Wide open on the left side. Outside. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Shortstop Engel totally exposing the left side for a right-handed batter. And the pitch. That's in there for a called strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Second one up, Cross Albritton. Wind blowing from left to right off his wrists, and that goes foul down the first base side. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tyler Brown, third pitcher up for head coach Jason Martin of North Webster. Aiden Woodall started it. Preston Engel came on in relief, and Brown is up to 37 pitches. Slow roller. That is to the right side. That's picked up by Brown. He's going to tag out Albritton, but over to third goes Kennedy. So Cross will ground out to the pitcher for the first out. Top of the order we go.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, number 19,
Bradley Thrash. And the pitch, low and away, nicely played there by Caden Bernard, who backhanded it, keeping Kennedy down at third. Bottom of the 4th inning we are. Bradley 1 for 1. Actually, I got him 2 for 2. So maybe the official score had an error, but he walked in the first, got a board in the second and third, and scored all 3 times. Low. It's going to be time for me to get on my second pair of gloves as the sun is on the wane. Pitch. Looked like he was taken all the way on that one. Called strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 out, 1 aboard. Kennedy down at third. Timberwolves leading by a score, 14-6. Ground ball slowly roller to the right side. McKenzie up and over to first. Fielder's choice. Runner scores. From third, Moss Kennedy on the fielder's choice.
Brings up number 4, Ethan Thrash.
That's going to bring up Ethan Thrash. Bases are clear. 2 outs. Thrash, a left-handed batter. Facing Brown, and the pitch outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Final week of winter sure is leaving its mark. Ground in the ground. So 3 balls, no strikes. On the third pitcher for North Webster here this afternoon, Aiden Woodall started. Shortstop Preston Engel on relief, and he walks him on 4 pitches. That's going to bring up Derby Hansen. Hansen to the plate. Hansen is 1 for 3 on the afternoon with 2 runs scored.
Now batting number 7, Derby Hansen.
Welcome back, Kay. Bo, welcome in. Hope you guys are warm and toasty. High and away, and that's going to send Thrash down to second base with no throw. And yes, I do appreciate the warm wishes, but they're doing me no good. Doing nobody any good here. Again, I haven't seen that one person with shorts and a t-shirt. So a one with shorts. Outside, Brown, not really sure what Jason Martin has left to go with on his pitchers. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second is Ethan Thrash. That one's a strike. As you can see, the sun is down. That one is to the left center field and deep and going over, but running it down is Colby Dinkins on a nice play from Dinkins to end the inning. To the top of the 5th we go with our score 15-6.
Is your car ready to tackle driving this year? BD Oil Change can help. Hi, this is Lynn Malone. Every Chevron Haviland oil change at Speedy includes our signature 17-point inspection to catch small issues before they become big problems. We'll check fluids, filters, and tires while you wait. No appointment needed. Plus, students, seniors, and military members always save with our local discounts. Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service. Visit us today at 315 North Service Road East in Ruston.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Godley here. Top of the 5th we go. Let's see, I put on my other gloves, so I have 2 layers. Oh, gosh. Someday we'll look back on this and it will all seem funny. So number 28, who is he leading off? I do not know. Wyatt Sayers. Wyatt Sayers batting out of the 9th slot. So Sayers to lead us off here in the top of the 5th inning. Yeah, that sun's gone. Wish I had a blanket. And the pitch, Carson Reiser on the mound. Low and away, ball 1. So Sayers to lead off for North Webster. Ground ball. 2 bouncer to third base, and that is Bradley Thrash up and over to first. So Sayer grounds out for the first out. I have a feeling that this stadium will clear out pretty quick after the game. So it's top of the order we go for in the top of the fifth, Landon Lewis. And that is right through the legs of Moss Kennedy. Kennedy didn't get the glove down. So Lewis, who has scored twice already tonight on, again, he's been on every time. Walked in the first and the third, singled in the second, and there is a board on an error. It's pressed an angle, and he's hit by a pitch.
Preston hit by pitch brings up number 5, Tyler Brown.
So Tyler Brown with 1 out and 2 aboard for the Knights as they trail 15-6. Man, it is getting cold. I feel a sneeze coming on. That should be fun. So Carson Reiser on the mound in the cold, facing Tyler Brown, who is also the third pitcher in for North Webster. 2-0 pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop Hanson steps on second, throws to first. In time, turns 2. Nice throw, nicely done by Derby Hanson for the pitcher's best friend. A double play to end the top of the fifth. And to the bottom we go. Let's hope they can get one and we can get out of here. So Martinez to lead it off here in the bottom of the fifth inning, 15-6. It's going to be Martinez who has a 2-run home run. Single shot here would be enough for all of us. On the mound still, Tyler Brown. On in relief, third pitcher in for North Webster. Pitch low. So it'll be Martinez, Albritton, and Stripling. 2 balls, no strikes. In there for a called strike. Appreciate everybody watching. There's, I see Jessica, I see Jesse, I see Pete. And let me stop this, my bad. There we go. Gonna fire the cameraman too. Get rid of everybody. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff batter Cisco Martinez here in the bottom of the 5th inning. D'Arbonne Woods leading 15-6. Tomorrow night they travel to Shudrint. We're not going to cover that one for you. Ground ball, slow roller to third, and this is up, over, and the pitch. Got him. Good stretch there by Gillentine on first. Third baseman Justin Stewart got to
Batting
it.
for the Timberwolves, number
Strong
33,
throw.
Dalton Albritton.
That's going to bring up Albritton, Dustin Albritton. Flied out to end the 1st inning. That's foul. Grounded out in the 2nd. Then he singled in 2 runs. Check it, doubled in 2 runs in the 3rd. Turns him in. Albritton's 1 for 3 on the afternoon. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind still blowing, well, erratically. Blowing out, and then it was blowing toward right. Tried to be the ball. Hit coach Joey Lee, tried to get a hand on it. Not sure that was a wise idea on a cold night like tonight. And the pitch, curveball, gets a piece of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count stays the same. Thorne, Stripling on deck. Here's the 1-2. Make it 2-2. One out, top of the 5th inning, 15-6. Brown, way out in front of it. He sends the Timberwolves dugout down the 3rd base line, scattered. Brown looking in for the sign. He got it. He got it. He's pitching it. Ground ball. This one again foul. Just past the bag at 3rd. So Dalton keeping the bat on the ball. Now let's straighten it out. One for 3 on the evening. 2-2 on the count. And the pitch. Got him. Swung at it. Gets rung up for the 2nd out.
Up to the bat for the Lobos, number 21.
Thorne Stripling, the left
Godley
fielder,
Stripling.
steps up. On the evening, Brown up to 64 pitches. Stripling's 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored. That one is to center field, and it's going to drop. Base hit. So Stripling's aboard with 2 outs.
Now for the Timberwolves, number 44, Jericho Atkins.
It's going to bring up Jericho Atkins for Grant Albritton. Atkins, a big right-handed batter. First time at bat here this evening. Pitch outside on Atkins. Kennedy on deck. Atkins inside, throw down to second. Stripling steals the bag, puts himself in scoring position. Ball got away from McKenzie, but not far enough. Stripling stays there with 2 outs. Base hit could do it. Inside and low. Three balls, no strikes. Will he take all the way? Yes. And they walks him. So Atkins gets aboard for Kennedy. Kennedy to the plate, flied out to center in the second. Doubled in the third and scored. Doubled in 2 runs. Then he walked and scored in the 4th inning. 1 for 2. Low and away, Brown. Ball 1. 2 Wolves aboard. Stripling is all we care about. Get him home so we can all go home. In the pitch. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes on Moss Kennedy. 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Inside, taking. Now it's 3 balls, no strikes. Over to third, catching everybody asleep is Thorne Stripling. Now he puts himself 90 feet away. In there for a called strike. Taking all the way was Kennedy. Base hit, brings the run in. And that is to right field. That should do it. As right fielder Dante Owens goes back and gets it for the 3rd out. And to the top of the 6th inning we go with the score 15-6. All right, to the top of the 6th inning we go. Leading on Chandler McKenzie. McKenzie swings at a first pitch from Carson Reiser. Top of the 6th inning. 15-6. McKenzie, Gillentine, and Stewart to face Reiser. To right center and dropping in. Yes, and it gets by Cam Dollar out and right. Running to second. Fielded there by Ethan Thrash. Throw to second. And he's safe. So a leadoff double. Here in the top of the 6th inning. as McKenzie goes the opposite field into the gap in right center field. It's going to bring up the first baseman, Garrett Gillentine. Gillentine, the right-handed batter, to face Reiser now for the second time. Gillentine flied out to right, his only other time up against. And that one is to right center field. Going back is Dollar, going back over his head, and it drops. Being waved around third. Got to play at the plate, not in time. Back-to-back doubles. Puts another run across for North Webster.
Number 2, Justin Stewart.
That's going to bring up number 2, Justin Stewart, with no outs. 1 run in here in the top of the 6th inning. Strike 1. Pitch is high and inside, ball 1. So McKenzie went to right center, so did Gillentine. And he's out there at second, back-to-back doubles. 1 run in, no outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Darbone Woods flirted with that 10-run rule a couple of times. Ground ball, slow roller. Derby Hansen up, over to first. Gets the first out, fielder's choice. To third goes Gillentine. So we have 1 out, man at third, Caden Bernard, the catcher. Bernard is 1 for 3. Tipped it off the mask of the umpire. Reiser with 44 pitches on the evening. You can see the sun hitting the trees over right center field. The whole field's in the shade now. Get a shot there. The on-deck batter. So Bernard waits on the pitch, and this one skied straight to center. Ethan Thrash, he plants under it, and nice throw home. Going to keep the runner at third. So that's 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Colby Dinkins. Dinkins to the plate, 0 for 3 on the evening.
Number 8.
Flied out, struck out, grounded out. 2 outs. Runner at third. Reiser on the mound. Fastball, strike 1. All right, Donna, he's still there. Yep, Debbie, I see you. Go. Go Thorne. Outside and low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch from Reiser fouls it. So Reiser ahead in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the 6th inning, 15-7. North Webster Knight at third base. Garrett Gillentine. Back-to-back opening doubles here in this inning. Swing and a miss. And that gets him. But not before. The Knights pick up 1. As we go to the bottom of the 6th inning with Darbone Woods leading by a score, 15-7.
At Century Next Bank, we offer tailored solutions for what's next in your life. For your next opportunity, your next adventure, your next goal, your next challenge, your next idea, your next expansion. From personal checking accounts to home loans and small business growth. What's next for you starts here. Century Next Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All Britain Service Center in Farmerville is under new ownership. The same amazing service, but now proudly owned by Robert Smith. Oil changes, tires, alignment, and brakes. Tune-ups and AC repair. You'll find the same awesome maintenance and repair that you've come to expect over the past 30-plus years at All Britain Service Center, now under new ownership. Go by and check out the improvements and shake hands with Robert Smith and his staff at All Britain Service Center on Industrial Drive, right off Highway 15 in Farmerville.
So Tyler Brown stays on the mound for the North Webster Knights. So Brown, here in the bottom of the 6th inning we go to, is going to be facing across Albritton, the number 9 batter, then the top of the order, Bradley Thrash and Ethan Thrash. Albritton, Thrash, and Thrash here in the bottom of the 6th, 15-7. Our score, ball 1. Brown came on in relief. The third pitcher, Aiden Woodall, started it. Preston Engel tried, coming in from short. Ground ball slowly to the right side. McKenzie, he gets it. He's up. He's over to first for the first out. So Cross Albritton grounds out second to first to get us started here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Top of the order we go. Bradley Thrash to the plate. Thrash walked and scored in the first. Looks at a called strike. Singleton scored in the second. Singleton scored in the third as well. 2 for 2 on the evening. Tips it. Brown, 78 pitches. So no balls, 2 strikes. On the leadoff batter, Bradley Thrash, high and inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still got a faithful crew out there, still watching. I know you're warm. Ground ball, slow roller. This is the shortstop. Stewart taps the glove, fires to first. Gets him on a nice defensive play from, check that, Engel to Gillentine. So now 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. That's going to bring up Ethan Thrash, the center fielder. Ethan flied out in the first. Singleton scored in the second, flied out to left field in the third. And then he walked in the 5th. Looks at a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Curveball low. And the pitch. That one is outside. So 2 balls, 1 strike. With 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Ethan Thrash. Outside. Tyler Brown up to 84 pitches now. Brown, 84 pitches. Yep, that's the wind still blowing, and it's blowing center to right. That is popped to first. Gillentine calling for it, and he gets it. So that'll do it for the home half of the 6th. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 7th, we go with the Timberwolves leading by a score of 15-7.
At Century Next Bank, we offer tailored solutions for what's next in your life. For your next opportunity, your next adventure, your next goal, your next challenge, your next idea, your next expansion. From personal checking accounts to home loans and small business growth. What's next for you starts here. Century Next Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean. Sparkling clean in 4 minutes. We'll show you how.
Get it clean as can be. Yeah, baby, right now.
Come on down. You will see.
A great wash.
Free vacuums. Cool technology. Rocket Fast Car Wash.
Rocket Fast.
It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean.
Now with 5 convenient locations in Northeast Louisiana.
What's the score, boys? What did Bugs Bunny do? What's with the Carrot League baseball today?
Well, our score is 15-7, top of the 7th inning. We go, and leading off is going to be number 9, 9-1-2 in the order to face Carson Reiser, and this is Aiden Woodall, the starting pitcher. One pitch straight to center field. Don't you just love that? We'll take it. We are 2 outs away from warmth. So Woodall flies out to Ethan Thrash. Top of the order, Landon Lewis having a good night. He's got 2 runs scored. Swings at the first pitch as well, fouls it. Reiser with 52 pitches on the evening. Or is this Owens? No, it's, hang on, let me see the number. No, this is Landon Lewis. Landon Lewis to the plate. Yep, 1 for 2. 1 out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Wow, look at everybody watching. Yeah, I get no sympathy from you. You guys are warm. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Put some heat on it. Got him! There you go. Strikeout for Reiser. For the second out here in the top of the 7th. Maybe we'll get this game over before the last vestige of sunlight. Engel, the batter, the shortstop. Turns him in, ball 1. Engel had a nice sacrifice in the first inning. Well played, too. Oh, that one's going to go into the gap. Where's Thorne going to get it? Thorne gets it. Thank you, Thorne. Thank you, Thorne. Well, that's the final score. And I don't have much to say to y'all except thank you for watching. And that's all, folks. Final score, 15-7. Good night, everybody. Play ball! Whoop.
What's the score, boys?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Please drive carefully and arrive home safely.